Hello and welcome back to my channel. This is Elemental Face Yoga with Polina. In this video, I show you the most effective exercises to help correct mouth corner asymmetry. When the mouth corners are on different levels, it often means that there is a muscle imbalance in the right and left side of the face, and specifically in the cheek muscles. One side could be tighter and tenser, which is usually where the mouth corner is higher, and the other side could be weak, which is where the mouth corner is lower. So we will need to do two things. First, we need to release tension in the cheek muscles. And second, we need to strengthen both sides of the face equally to address any imbalances, so the mouth corners can get back to being even and being on the same level. Are you ready? Come and join me. Let's start by taking a deep breath in through the nose, closing our eyes. Exhaling through the mouth, centering our attention on our body, face, and our breath. Once more, deep breath in. On exhalation, allow your facial muscles to relax, your neck and your shoulders to relax. And gently and slowly open the eyes. We start with our first technique, which is a tension release. And remember what we said, that to address the asymmetry in the mouth corners, we need to address tension in the cheek muscles. We will release that tension on both sides of the face, right and left. Take your thumbs and position your thumbs right next to your nostrils. I want you to invert them like so. Extend your fingers up. So the thumbs go right under the bone here. So find the bone and just very gently dig your thumbs under. Now positioning our head in a way that allows it to kind of drop gently onto our thumbs. And then here, you're staying in this position. So make sure that you're applying just enough pressure to feel these points that you're touching. And you're moving your thumbs in a kind of gentle up and down motion, allowing any trigger points there in the cheeks to release even further. Breathing in and out. There might be some uncomfortable sensations, and just making sure you breathe through them. Wonderful. Slowly bringing the head back up. We will continue with this release by moving and positioning our thumbs further down by a fraction of the distance. From here, nice and slowly releasing the head back down, allowing of the weight of the head to rest on your thumbs. And again here, breathing as you may be gently moving your thumbs up and down. Maybe moving them in circular motion. This is very subtle, so practically no movement. You're just kind of shifting around. Deep breaths in and out. Relax your shoulders. Relax all the other parts of the face. Breathe. And then slowly move the head back up. Now find another position down. You're still kind of propping up under the bone with your head. Now again, gently falling down onto your thumbs. So here, relax your back teeth. Make sure you're not gripping your back teeth. And again, start the process of maybe just walking your thumbs just gently. They're still in the same place, but you're just moving them subtly around that space where you're holding. Inhaling, exhaling, maybe staying completely still if the movement is too uncomfortable. Noticing how uncomfortable this is. If it's really, really painful, of course, do stop. If you're able to breathe through it, then that's great. And this is what we're after. And I'm going to come up, back from that position, and we're going to move our thumbs down. So almost in this space of the jaw here, in the center of the cheeks. Again, allowing the face to drop down onto the thumbs. Make sure the back teeth are not squeezing together, so we're keeping our jaw muscles as relaxed as possible whilst we're doing this tension release. Again, moving our thumbs gently, maybe circling the thumbs around. Inhaling, exhaling. And then slowly coming back to center. We will now switch and position, rather than just our thumbs, positioning our 2 or 3 fingers here on the jaw joint. Then massage, applying a little bit of pressure into the cheeks, not too much. Massaging in a circular motion here while slowly opening and closing the mouth. We hold so much tension in our masseter muscle, which is our chewing muscle, that sometimes it creates so much imbalance in our face. And depending on which side you prefer to chew your food on, it will create more tension on one side of the face compared to the other side. And this is potentially where the mouth corner will be drawn up higher than the other side. So we're moving around this place and then we're releasing slowly down. Let's take a breath in and out. You will feel blood flow into the face, blood circulation has increased, maybe a little warmth around the areas that you release, but hopefully the discomfort has subsided. Let's move on. Having released the tension, we now go ahead and strengthen both cheeks, both sides of the face, so that the mouth corners can start to balance, so the height of the mouth corners can start to balance. What I'd like you to do is position your index fingers on both sides of your mouth, just at the mouth corners, and wrap the lips in, applying pressure into the lips. So the lips wrapped in together, and then you're applying pressure from the top lip down into the lower lip and back up. With your mouth corners, feel like they're pulling back a little bit. Hold this position, but I want you to now take your fingers away and look to see if the mouth corners are on the same level. If they're not, try and neutralize them. So pull them up until they're in the straight line. So use your little table mirrors here. From here, I want you to draw both mouth corners up towards the temples. Of course, they won't reach there. This will be a direction in which we are working. Any lines you see on the sides, here on the nasolabial fold, all around, we're going to now position long fingers this way to smooth them out. We're holding it without the hands. This is what it looks like. Then we're now strengthening into the cheeks, strengthening around the mouth, strengthening around the mouth corners by holding the muscles in contracted position. Hold that for another 5 seconds. Make sure both mouth corners working equally. Notice. And slowly release. Relax. Take a breath in and out. Again, we're going to wrap the lips in. Press them together. Check the mouth corners. So mouth corners will feel connection there. Now lift the mouth corners up towards the temples. Take the fingers off. Check that the mouth corners lifted and they are in the same level. Even they're going to be higher obviously as we lift it into the cheeks. Make sure they're on the same level. Reposition the fingers. Now tilt your head back, but don't drop the mouth corners. Keep them uplifted. Breathe steadily through your nose whilst you're holding this position and relax your forehead. Slowly come back down. Inhale, exhale. Good. Again, we're going to wrap the lips in, creating a level through the mouth corners before we lift them. Check your mirrors. Then lift the mouth corners up towards your temples. Again, check that they've come up to the same level. Smooth out the lines on the sides and hold again in the center without tilting the head back. I want you all this time while you're holding here, focus on that lift. So you're focusing on the muscles here, up into the cheeks working, the muscles around the mouth here and around the mouth corners are working. And you're feeling that these muscles are contracted and they are not releasing down. So you're holding everything in that steady contraction. Slowly releasing. Relaxing, maybe relaxing the arms as well. Let's take a breath in and out. Going back to the same wrap, wrapping the lips in. Mouth corners neutral. Now lifting the mouth corners up towards the temples, again neutralizing them. Use your mirrors, make sure that they are on the same level, because we're now working to correct the symmetries, remembering that one mouth corners can be lower than the other. So bring them up to the same level. Smooth out any lines on the sides. Now tilt the head back, hold the lift with the mouth corners and hold the level through the mouth corners as much as you can. Breathe in and out through the nose, relax your forehead. Slowly relax the lips, relax the mouth corners down, come back to center. Use your finger pads, 2 or 3 finger pads, to create vibrational shake around the mouth. So this is helping now to release tension that we created, consciously created, intentionally, by engaging the muscles. Just vibrating the muscles, vibrating the fascia all around to relax that tension. And then also into the cheeks. These were the pathways of our muscle connection here, from the mouth corners up towards your ears. Lovely. So our next technique will work more around the mouth and around the mouth corners. So for this one, we're going to be quite clever with positioning our fingers, because this technique can just create little lines on the side of the mouth, which we don't want. So for this one, we will bring our index fingers on the sides. I want you to keep your mouth gently closed, your lips together. And then from here, you'll think of drawing the top lip and the bottom lip in, just like so. And you see how I've positioned this over the marionette line. So as I'm holding in, the mouth pulled in, and then what we're gonna do, check that you haven't created any lines. Any lines that you see, try and position your index fingers on top of those lines, keeping your top lip and your bottom lip pulled in like that. Not excessively, just a little bit gathered into the center. Now from here, think of drawing the mouth corners out to the sides towards your earlobes. It won't create a lot of movement, physical movement, but it will create a lot of internal engagement, which creates an isometric contraction in your muscles of the cheeks and the mouth. So it looks like that. You can't actually see much as I'm demonstrating, because the contraction is right inside the muscle, trying to work against the resistance of our fingers. Pulling out to the side, coming back. So you feel engagement here. You feel like internal connection there in the muscles. And this is what we want to feel. So we pull out, pull out, pull out, come back. Pull out, pull out, pull out, come back. So count of 3. 1, 2, 3, engage, release. 1, 2, 3, engage, release. Let's take the finger pads off, and we're going to do that together one more time. Let's take a breath in and out. And you might already feel some tightening here all the way around the mouth, quite a wide band of muscles radiating also into the cheeks. Let's try that again together. So the most important thing we need to do is to smooth out the lines as we are positioning our hand or hands or fingers over the mouth. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to keep the lips just softly together and draw them gently into the center. Don't do it too excessively, otherwise too many lines. And now once I'm holding it there, now I'm trying to pull against that resistance, my mouth corners out towards the sides, and relax. Let's do that 6 times. Slowly release. Relax down, take a breath in and out. And we finish with the bumblebee breath, which relaxes tension and tightness from your lips and your mouth. Let's take a breath in. Now on the exhalation, I want you to blow the air out through your lips and vibrate your lips, reminding of a humming sound of a bumblebee or a bee. So we go together. Inhale, exhale. Again, inhale, exhale. One more time, inhale, and exhale. And release. And as we're working to lessen aging around the mouth and the mouth corners, I'm going to do a very quick mention of Omnia Sleep and Glow pillow, which has been shown to help lessen mouth lines and wrinkles while you're sleeping. Omnia Sleep and Glow has become my #1 beauty tool. I am using this pillow every night, and I really love the fact that I can wake up in the morning with less sleep creases on my face. So it's especially good for side sleepers like myself. And the best feature of this pillow, let me show you the pillow here, are these dual cradles, so these spaces which allow the face to rest in the spaces all night, kind of all nicely cradled, without squishing or doing anything to the sides of the face to create more lines and wrinkles. And therefore, when you wake up in the morning, the skin is more glowing, smoother, and less lines and less wrinkles. So in aid of the International Women's Day, Sleep and Glow is offering 15% off. So if someone doesn't have a pillow yet, now is the perfect time to get one, give it a try. The brand is a long-time favorite among women all around the world. And for International Women's Day, which is on the 8th of March, they're having one of their biggest sales. The sale actually runs from 1st to 14th of March. So if you want to give Omnia pillow a try, I have a special promotion code for you of 15% off during their sales time. Use code Polina15 at the checkout. Details are linked in the description below. Thank you so much for watching this video, which showed the most effective face exercises to achieve mouth corner symmetry and also to turn and lift the mouth corners naturally. Do this key technique every day for 3 to 5 repetitions until your mouth corners are at the same level, looking symmetrical and balanced. And after that, you can maintain the results with practicing 4 to 5 times a week and trying to stay consistent. If you enjoyed this video, please go ahead and leave me a like and your comment. I love hearing your feedback. And if you're not a subscriber, do go ahead and subscribe to my channel so you can receive videos from me on how to age naturally and gracefully. And if you're interested in having your personal face fitness program done for you by me, I now offer online consultations to create your own personalized face toning plan tailored to your face and your aging issues. Details of this you can find on my website radiantyears.co.uk/face yoga. Have a fantastic day today, and I'll see you next time. Bye!